Welcome to Peachy Canvas. Today, we're exploring a gentle question. What actually makes a place tropical? You've probably heard the word countless times. Tropical beaches, tropical rainforests, tropical vacations. But there's more to it than palm trees and warm weather. The tropics are a real zone on Earth, defined by nature itself, not by tourism brochures. Let's walk through this calmly, piece by piece, and discover what truly earns a place that sun-soaked label. By the end, you'll see the world's warm belt with fresh eyes. Let's start with geography. The tropics aren't just a feeling, they're a place. Imagine Earth with two invisible lines drawn around it, the Tropic of Cancer in the north and the Tropic of Capricorn in the south. These sit roughly 23 degrees above and below the equator. Everything between these lines is officially tropical. This zone wraps around the planet like a warm, glowing belt. It includes parts of South America, Africa, Asia, and Oceania. The sun here behaves differently. It passes directly overhead at least once a year, flooding the land with intense, almost vertical light. That consistent sunlight shapes everything. In most places on Earth, sunlight arrives at an angle, steeper in winter, gentler in summer. But in the tropics, the sun climbs high, almost straight above your head. This means heat spreads evenly throughout the year. There are no sharp winters or scorching summers in the way temperate zones experience them. Instead, you'll often find two seasons, wet and dry. The consistent warmth and predictable sun create ideal conditions for lush growth. Plants don't need to pause for frost, animals don't need heavy hibernation cycles. Life hums along steadily, fed by that steady, generous light. Warmth alone doesn't make the tropics. Moisture does too. Because the sun heats the ocean and land so intensely, water evaporates constantly. That water rises, cools, and falls back as rain. Some tropical places receive rain almost daily, especially in rainforest zones. Others have distinct wet seasons that drench the earth for months. Humidity sits heavy in the air, soft and thick. This combination, heat plus water, creates an explosion of green. Tropical rainforests hold more plant and animal species than almost anywhere else on Earth. Mangroves thrive in salty coastal zones. Rice paddies flourish in monsoon regions. Even deserts near the tropics feel different, warmer, softer at night. Here's where it gets interesting. Tropical doesn't always mean jungle. Yes, you'll find dense rainforests in Brazil, the Congo, and Southeast Asia. But you'll also find savannas, coral reefs, volcanic islands, and even high-altitude plateaus. Parts of Mexico, India, and East Africa sit within the tropical belt, but look completely different from each other. What unites them is latitude and sunlight, not landscape. A tropical savanna might have dry, golden grass and scattered acacia trees. A tropical highland might feel cool and breezy despite being near the equator. The tropics are more diverse than most people imagine. Geography, elevation, and ocean currents all play a role in shaping the local climate and scenery. Tropical oceans have their own magic. Water near the equator stays warm year-round, often above 25 degrees Celsius. This warmth fuels coral reefs, those vibrant underwater cities teeming with life. It also powers tropical storms, hurricanes, typhoons, cyclones, born from warm water and spinning winds. Coastal tropical zones feel different. The breeze carries salt and warmth. Tides shift gently. Fishermen work in rhythm with monsoons. Tourism thrives here, drawn by turquoise water and soft white sand. But beyond the resorts, local life continues. Fishing villages, mangrove forests, turtle nesting beaches. The ocean isn't just scenery, it's livelihood, culture, and climate maker all at once. People have lived in the tropics for millennia, adapting to heat, rain, and abundance. Traditional homes often feature high ceilings, wide verandas, and natural ventilation to stay cool. Daily rhythms shift. Early mornings and late evenings become active hours, while midday slows down. Clothing tends toward light, breathable fabrics. Food leans on fresh fruit, rice, fish, coconut, and spices. Markets burst with mangoes, papayas, bananas. If you visit, expect warmth, but also prepare for sudden rain. Lightweight rain gear, sunscreen, and respectful clothing for temples or villages are essentials. Locals are often generous and patient with curious visitors. The pace is gentler. Time feels softer here. The tropics hold about half of Earth's species, despite covering less than half its land. Rainforests act as the planet's lungs, absorbing carbon and releasing oxygen. Coral reefs protect coastlines and support millions of marine creatures. But these systems are fragile. Deforestation, rising temperatures, and pollution threaten them. When you visit tropical places, small choices matter. Supporting local guides, avoiding single-use plastics, respecting wildlife boundaries. Many communities are working to protect their forests and reefs, balancing tourism with conservation. Traveling calmly and thoughtfully helps. The tropics are not just beautiful, they're essential to the health of the whole planet. Appreciating them means honoring that delicate balance. Let's bring it all together. A place is tropical if it sits between those two invisible lines, the Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn. It receives direct, intense sunlight year-round. It often experiences high humidity and regular rainfall, though not always. It supports ecosystems shaped by warmth and moisture, from rainforests to reefs to savannas. But more than science, the tropics carry a feeling. A softness in the air, a richness in the green, a rhythm tied to rain and sun. It's a place where nature is generous, sometimes overwhelming, always alive. Whether you're standing in a jungle, on a beach, or in a highland valley, if you're in the tropics, you're standing in Earth's warm, vibrant heart. Thank you for taking this calm journey with me. I hope you see the tropics a little differently now. Not just as a vacation category, but as a living, breathing zone shaped by sunlight, rain, and resilience. If this felt calming and curious to you, you might enjoy our Calm Travel Guides playlist, where we explore destinations with the same gentle pace and thoughtful detail. Or visit our Place Q&A series for more quiet questions about the world around us. Until next time, travel softly, keep wondering, and I'll meet you here again soon.